Hello and once again welcome to all of you in Competition Community English Medium channel, and my name is Mahesh Ahuja. In this video we are going to discuss the most important current affairs of the last week, and that current affairs will be belonging from 20th to 29th of December 2020. We will see the facts, we will also analyze the news. If you have not subscribed to our channel, then please subscribe our channel first and like the video so we can provide you the more videos on the different content. In this video, we also have objective questions of the last discussed two videos. You have to attempt that questions and answer in the comment box too. So before start, let's have a quick look on the top images of the week. See, here is the image number 1. Virat Kohli got the ICC awards of the decade. He got the two prizes. First one is for ICC ODI Cricketer of the Decade, and next one is ICC Male Cricketer of the Decade. That two awards won by the Virat Kohli. And the next personality in the image, she is Alice Perry and she belongs to Australia. She got the three prizes from ICC Cricketer of the Decade. First prize for ODI, second prize for 2020, and the third prize for ICC Female Cricketer of the Decade. Remember, ICC Male Cricketer of the Decade is Virat Kohli, while ICC Female Cricketer of the Decade is Alice Perry. Next image. Again, the first mega leather park of India is going to launch at Kanpur. It means it is going to launch in UP, and the personality is Yogi Adityanath. We all very know that UP is famous for leather, so obviously the mega leather park is going to launch at Kanpur, UP. Next is news is about the Ramsar Sites. This site is located in Ladakh, and the name of Ramsar Site is COCO Wetland Complex, and this site is recently added to the list of the Ramsar Site. Why this site is added in the list of Ramsar Site, what is the important criteria, and what is Ramsar Conventions? We will discuss all the things in the further video. Now see, the next picture is about the Center of Excellence in Power Sector. Actually, the Ministry of Skill Development, R.K. Singh Minister, has launched one center just to increase the jobs in the power sector, to develop the skills. They launch a center of excellence, and that center is launched at Gurugram, Haryana. Remember the two things, this center is in Haryana. It is a naval exercise between India and Indonesia, coordinated patrolling between, remember it is between the two countries, India and Indonesia, and it is nothing but the naval exercise, and by the name Indo, the name of the country is Indonesia. Next pic is about the Northeastern Games 2020. How Northeastern states can revive after the COVID-19 situation. Just to grow them, just to encourage the Northeastern countries, the government of India is going to celebrate the Northeast Festival 2020, and this festival is going to held in Assam. It means it is going to held in Guwahati. This makes the news very important. Again, this is the news from the sports. Actually, this news is about the Khelo India 2021. The Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports is going to include 4 new sports in the Khelo India session 2021. And the name of the 4 sports are Gatka, Karya Pattu, Tang Ta and Mala Khamba. What makes this sports important, and what is important in this sports, we will see in the further video. Okay. Now, here is the most important news of the day. Legion of Merit Awards. So, Donald Trump, the president of US, conferred the Legion of Merit Award to Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi. In addition to Narendra Modi, who got this Legion of Merit Award and why he got this award, we will discuss further that things in the news. Next is International Gita Mahotsav, and Mahabharat is associated with the Kurukshetra. So obviously International Gita Mahotsav was held at Kurukshetra, Haryana. So remember these things. In this international festival, about 50,000 students collectively chanted 19 verses of Bhagavad Gita. So this is International Gita Festival. Next news is about the DigiBox. It is a new kind of initiative taken by the Niti Aayog, the National Institution for Transforming India, and the personality in the picture is Amitabh Kant, who is CEO of Niti Aayog. Actually, DigiBox is nothing but a digital management platform. So that as same as the Google Drive, what is the platform and what is the use of this digital management platform, we will see in the further use. Prakash Javadekar Sahab, and he announced that the India is going to host the Global Media and Summit 2021. Okay, now let's start our first news, and this is the news from the award Legion of Merit. Let's decode the image first. Here in the news is Donald Trump conferred the Legion of Merit awards to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The personality in the image is NSA of US, means National Security Advisor Robert O'Brien. But the important personality here is Taranjeet Singh Sandhu. Who is Taranjeet Singh Sandhu? He is the ambassador of India to US, and he received the prize on behalf of the PM Narendra Modi. So remember, Taranjeet Singh Sandhu is the ambassador of India to US, and Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi got the award. The name of the award is Legion of Merit. So this Legion of Merit awards has given to the Quad. Quad is nothing but the Quadrilateral Security Dialogue. It is the group of the 4 countries. The 4 countries are India, Australia, Japan, and including US. So because Narendra Modi is the member of the Quad, hence he received the award. So obviously the remaining 3 personalities has also got this award. So another one is Scott Morrison, which is the Prime Minister of Australia, because I have told you India, Australia, Japan and US, 4 are the members of the Quad. Next one is from Japan, Shinzo Abe. But remember, Shinzo Abe is a former Prime Minister of Japan, not currently Prime Minister. He is a former Prime Minister of our Shinzo Abe. So Donald Trump conferred that award to Narendra Modi, including Scott Morrison and Shinzo Abe. Remember, this is the very important news. Not only PM got this award, also Shinzo Abe and Scott Morrison got this award. Actually, this award confers to the members of US military and also the military and political figures of foreign government. So obviously the Narendra Modi got this award from this category, that is military and political figures of foreign government. This award consists of 4 categories too. Yes, this award consists of 4 categories too. First category is Chief Commander, second category is only Commander, third category is for Officer, and the fourth category is for Legionnaire. So these are the 4 categories of Legion of Merit award. Out of these 4, obviously Narendra Modi got this award for the degree Chief Commander. Remember, the degree is also important, for the degree Chief Commander. And the another person who received the Legion of Merit award from the India is Field Marshal K.M. Cariappa. Remember, Field Marshal K.M. Cariappa, and he also got this award for the degree Chief Commander. So this news is as such important that you have to remember the degree also. Chief Commander is the degree. So remember, this award was received by the Taranjeet Singh Sandhu, who is the ambassador of India to US. Taranjeet Singh Sandhu is the most takeaway point, and the name of the award is Legion of Merit. And not only Narendra Modi, but also Scott Morrison and Shinzo Abe has got this award. Let's come to the next news. And this next news is about the exercise. It is a naval exercise. Indo stands for Indonesia and Ind stands for India. So it is nothing but a corporate. Remember, it is nothing but a corporate, where the corporate word means cor stands for coordinated and pet stands for patrolling. So the corporate is nothing but coordinated patrolling. Patrolling is a word which is related to the safety and security of the shipping, or we can also do it international trade line. Then this is called the corporate, or we can say coordinated patrolling. So remember the 2 countries here. In this patrolling, see, this patrolling was done to build the strong bonds of friendship across the Indo-Pacific region. Now the region is Indo-Pacific region, not Asia-Pacific region. So this exercise is a part of the program that is called Sagar. Remember, the Sagar, this is the part of the program Sagar, where Sagar stands for Security and Growth for All in a Region. So it is the exercise which was launched by the PM in 2015. So remember, Sagar is nothing but security and growth for all in region. So, and also remember one more exercise, that is Indo-Thai Corporate, where the Indo not stands for Indonesia. Actually, it is the naval exercise between India and the Thailand. Remember, Indo-Thai Corporate, where Indo stands for the India and Indonesia is nothing. The capital of Indonesia is Jakarta. Remember one more exercise, the name as Garud. Garud is the exercise between India and Indonesia too. It was not a naval exercise, and Indonesia is a country which is situated in the equator, so that the most of the rainfall, so the heavy rainfall is placed there. So the next important news is about the Ramsar sites. Yes, the Sokar wetland complex of Ladakh is now included in the Ramsar sites. So let's discuss about the Ramsar sites first. So this is nothing but the 42nd Ramsar wetland site of India. So 42nd in India, but its rank is 42nd in India, but it is Ladakh's second site. Remember, the second site in Ladakh, because the first site was included in Ramsar site was So Morori, or you can say Lake Morori, or it is also called Mountain Lake. So it is a second site in Ladakh, while it is 42nd Ramsar site in India. So recently 40th and 41st position also included. The 40th position is for Sur Sarovar Lake. Remember, Sur Sarovar Lake is situated in UP and it is also called Keetham Lake. Keetham Lake. And next is 41st position of the Ramsar site is Lunar Lake, and Lunar Lake is situated in Maharashtra. Remember, at 40th position Sarovar Lake, 41st position Lunar Lake, and 42nd position Kosar Wetland Complex, and it is in Ladakh. First, see, it is nothing but why it is called as complex. Actually, this site is a combination of two water bodies. First site is starts Apak and the second site is Sokar. These are the two different sites. While starts Apak is a freshwater lake and Sokar is a hyper saline water lake. So here it is saline water and here it is fresh water. Combining these two water bodies will get as a complex, and so Sokar wetland complex is now added to the list of Ramsar site. And also remember, it is situated in Changthang region of Ladakh. Now let's discuss something about Ramsar. Actually, Ramsar is a place which is in Iraq. Ramsar Convention was signed in 1971. It was signed in 1971, but it was in India in 1982, and Ramsar is a place which is in Iran. It is nothing but a global network to preserve the biological diversity and the wetlands which are of international importance. No, not national, actually international importance. So the wetlands which are of international importance, they are added to the list of Ramsar sites, or you can say them, it is nothing but the Ramsar sites. So remember the takeaway points here. The 40th position Sur Sarovar Lake, 41st position is Lonar Lake, which is in Maharashtra, and 42nd position is for Tosar Complex, and it is nothing but in Ladakh. So here is the next news, and this news is related to sports. Actually, Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports has approved the inclusion of 4 indigenous games, and that 4 indigenous games named as Gatka, Kalari Payatu, Thangta and Malakhamba. Remember the name of the 4 games, and recently you have included one more game named as Yogasan. As a competitive sports. We have discussed that news earlier. So let's analyze that news. See here, this Khelo India Festival 2021 is going to held at Panchkula, Haryana. So that 4 games are also going to include in this event. And name of the 4 games are Kalari Payatu and the Thangta. These 2 games are nothing but a martial art. It is a part of martial art. While the Kalari Payatu have its origin in Kerala. Remember, this can ask directly in the examination. And Thangta have its origin in Manipur. While the 2 games are also a part of martial art. Here it is Malakhamba. Malakhamba, where Mala stands for the wrestler and Khamba stands for the wooden pole. You can see here is a guy and he is performing athletics in the wooden pole. So this name is nothing but the Malakhamba. And another game is Gatka. It is a traditional fight of Sikh gurus trained the warriors, and this game is known as Gatka, and this game have its origin from Punjab. Remember, this thing is very important. While Malakhamba is generally practiced in Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra. So this match the following may ask in the examination. Remember, the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, the minister is Kiran Rijiju. So the newly added games are not 4, but that are nothing but the 5 games including Yogasan. Remember Yogasan. Okay. Now next news is also from the sports, and here it is. Alice Perry. Virat Kohli got the ICC Cricketer of the Decade award. Decade award of ICC goes to Virat Kohli. First one is Men's ODI Cricketer of the Decade, and next one is Male Cricketer of the Decade. So Male Cricketer of the Decade and ODI Cricketer of the Decade both goes to Virat Kohli. And here Alice Perry wants the three prizes, while Mahendra Singh Dhoni won the ICC Award of the Decade for Spirit of the Cricket. So remember, if examiner will ask Spirit of the Cricket, then the award goes to Mahendra Singh Dhoni. But the Cricketer of the Decade or OD1 Cricketer of the Decade, the name is Virat Kohli. You can also see here, Virat Kohli from India got Sir Gary Field Sobers Award for ICC Male Cricketer of the Decade and also Men's OD1. It means for the men's and for the OD1 in both categories, the award goes to Virat Kohli. While you can see here about MS Dhoni. MS Dhoni got the Spirit of Cricket Award of the Decade. Yes. If examiner will ask about spirit, then the answer is MS Dhoni. And in Test cricket, the award goes to Steve Smith here and Rashid Khan. Rashid Khan won the award Men's 2020 Cricket. So remember, Spirit of the Cricket MS Dhoni, while the OD1 and Men's Cricketer goes to Virat Kohli, and Test Cricket Steve Smith, 2020 Rashid Khan. But the most important thing is the cricketer belongs from the Australia and the name is Alice Perry. Alice Perry, which country she belongs to? She belongs to Australia, and she got the prize in these two categories. These two categories are very important. First one is ICC Women's 2020 and next one is ICC Women's ODI. In this two field, Alice Perry got the prize. Alice Perry won the award and she belongs from ICC. And she belongs from Australia. So this is nothing but ICC Cricketer of the Decade Awards. Remember, this news is very, very important. Here you can see the Minister R.K. Singh, which is the Minister of State for Skill Development, and he launched the Center of Excellence. And it is a first Center of Excellence in the field of the power sector. So it is nothing but the center just to develop the skill of the candidates so that they can get the job easily. And this center is in Gurugram, Haryana. And the exact location is nothing but the Gurugram. Yes, the exact, remember, exact location is Gurugram. While if examiner will ask the state, then the name of the state is Haryana. And it is a first center of excellence just to provide the candidates job very easily, just to develop their skills. So India's first center of excellence for skill development in power sector. Remember, it is just in the power sector. In power sector, in solar energy sector or in automation sector. And this center is at the campus of National Institute of Solar Energy. Remember, NISE, National Institute of Solar Energy, and this institute is in Gurugram, Haryana. What is the motto of this center? Actually, the motto of this center is to create a robust cadre for certified trainers and certified assessors. Will provide training to the candidates to improve their employability and to get the job, and that job will be in the field of power sector such as solar energy, such as automation, such as industries, such as electricity. So this is the motto of this Center of Excellence. Remember, this Center of Excellence was inaugurated by R.K. Singh, who is nothing but the Minister of State for Skill Development, and this center is situated in Gurugram, Haryana. So this takeaway points you need to remember from this news. See, the next news is from the festival. Here the Northeast Festival is going to celebrate, and this festival is going to celebrate at Guwahati. Remember, it is a 2-day event from 19th to 20th December 2020, and it is a 8th edition of this festival. It was for the first time the festival was hosted by the Guwahati, and remember, it is a 2-day event. This festival was inaugurated by the Jitendra Singh, and Jitendra Singh is the Union Minister of Ministry of Development of Northeastern Region. Yes, so this makes the news very important because the focus of this festival is growth agenda for Northeast post COVID-19. Means how Northeast states can revive after COVID-19 situation. So remember, Northeast Festival 2020 is going to held as Guwahati, Assam. and it is a 2-day event, and this festival was open to public to attend virtually, and it is a 2-day event. International Gita Mahotsav. A huge event was held in Haryana, Kurukshetra. Remember, the name of the event is International Gita Mahotsav. So the examiner can ask where International Gita Festival was held. So the answer is nothing but the Kurukshetra, Haryana, because we all very well that the Gita is associated with the Mahabharata, and Mahabharata was held at Kurukshetra, Haryana. So obviously International Gita Festival was held at Kurukshetra, Haryana. So it is a huge event was held in Haryana, where around 55,000 students, remember 55,000 students collectively chanted 19 verses of Bhagavad Gita. Out of this 55,000 students, 9,000 students was belonging from the Kurukshetra place, and rest of the students were belonging from the 21 states of the Haryana. See, this is the very important and very huge event was held in Kurukshetra, Haryana, and the name of the event is International Gita Mahotsav. The venue, the location is not very hard to remember. It is very simple. It is in Haryana. So this is the news about Aligarh Muslim University. Aligarh Muslim University is established in 1875. Yes, it was established in 1875 as Mohammedan Oriental College. Mohammedan Oriental College. But in 1920, it was renamed as Aligarh Muslim University. So you can see that it is nothing but the 100th anniversary of Aligarh Muslim University. So on the occasion of Aligarh Muslim University centenary celebration, PM released a postal stamp on the name of Aligarh Muslim University. Remember, this makes the news very important. 1920, the name was changed to Aligarh University, so it is nothing but the 100th anniversary. Aligarh Muslim University was founded by Sir Syed Ahmed Khan, and this university is located in Aligarh, which is in UP. Where the UP name comes, you remember there are two most important tiger reserves in UP. First one is Dudhava, I have already told you, and second one is Pilibhit Tiger Reserve. Those tiger reserves are situated in UP. Remember the one more important thing, that this is the first time that in 50 years a Prime Minister attended the event of Aligarh Muslim University. Because the last Prime Minister attended this event was Lal Bahadur Shastri in 1964. After Lal Bahadur Shastri, Narendra Modi attended the event after 15 years. Means Prime Minister attended the event after 15 years. This makes the news very, very important. So remember, recently a postal stamp released on which university, about which university. So the answer is Aligarh Muslim University. Here it is, Prakash Javadekar Sahab, and he was addressing a summit. That summit was organized by CII, means Confederation of Indian Industry, and the name of the summit is Big Picture Summit 2020, and this summit was addressing by Prakash Javadekar. Remember, in this summit, Prakash Javadekar has announced that the India is going to host the Global Media and Film Summit 2021. So examiner can ask directly, the question is, who is going to host the Global Media and Film Summit 2021? So the answer is India, and that is announced by the Prakash Javadekar, who is nothing but the Minister of Information and Broadcasting. And he also added that India will also set up a special pavilion at Cannes in 2022, which is nothing but the 75th celebration of Cannes Festival. So remember, who is going to host the Global Media and Film Summit 2021? And the answer is India. Next news is about the Digibox. Digibox is a management platform, digital assets management platform, and this Digibox is launched by the Niti Aayog. Actually, it is a new kind of initiation and taken by the Niti Aayog, and it is launched by the Amitabh Kant, which is nothing but the CEO of the Niti Aayog. This Digibox is the digital file storage, sharing and management product. That is, it is nothing but it is same as the Google Drive. While using Google Drive, one can also use Digibox just to store the videos, just to store the information and other documents. While you are using Google Drive, you can also store all the news in the, you can also or the documents or videos in the Digibox. So remember, who initiated or who launched this Digibox? Niti Aayog, and the CEO is Amitabh Kant. One more thing is, it is first indigenous tech startup to enter the digital asset management business. So it is a first indigenous startup too. And during this event, Amitabh Kant opens his first account. It means he registered first and he is the first subscriber of the Digibox. So first user name is Amitabh Kant. And the tagline for this event is Make in India and Store in India. Make in India and Store in India will also boost the PM's Atmanirbhar Bharat scheme, or it will also encourage the entrepreneurs too. So remember here, Digibox is nothing but the digital asset management platform, and it was launched by Niti Aayog. So it is the last news of the week that Uttar Pradesh is set to launch the India's first mega leather park. Remember, it is India's first mega leather park, which is comprises in 235 acres, and the expenditure will be maybe approximately 6,000 crores. Remember, the expenditure will be approximately 6,000 crore, or exactly 5850 crores. So where the first mega leather park of India is going to locate? So the answer is Kanpur, or you can say it is nothing but the. This project is important, and why this project is important? Because this project is going to generate the 50,000 job opportunities. And in addition to these job opportunities, it is also provide the livelihood to the 1.5 lakh individuals of the state. In this leather park, actually this leather park will be a hub of leather products. Why? Because in this leather parks, the leather products such as purse, such as shoes and jackets will be made, and that products will export to the international markets, so that our foreign reserves will increase. So this park will also increase our foreign reserve. That makes the news very important. So remember, the first leather park is located in Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. And first lichen park. Recently, the Ministry of Forest of Uttarakhand has announced the first lichen park is going to establish in UK. So first leather park in UP, while the first lichen park in Uttarakhand. Again, we are talking about UP. So remember the two tiger reserve. First one is Dudhava Tiger Reserve, and the second one is Chuka Pilibhit Tiger Reserve. So students, after discussing the current affairs of the last week, now here are the some questions that you have to solve to revise the last session of the current affairs. These are the questions from the last video. So we are going to take the first video. So here is the first question. Who became the first non-Indian to win the Ramanujan Prize of Young Mathematician 2020? So this is the question from Ramanujan Prize 2020. So you have to, Ramanujan Prize is given to the young mathematician for the developing countries only. I will give you a hint. She is a Brazilian mathematician, and you have to answer out of this 4 options. Now, next question is, for which of his novel Rajkamal Jha won the 3rd edition of Rabindranath Tagore Literary Prize 2020? Here the name of the author has given, that is Rajkamal Jha. You have to answer the name of the novel written by the Rajkamal Jha. And this question is regarding the Rabindranath Tagore Literary Prize. I have already told you, Rabindranath Tagore Prize has splits into 2 folds. One is the Social Entrepreneur Award, and the next is the Literary Prize. Here in this question, they are asking about Literary Prize 2020 and see the name of the novel. Next question is, which country will host the Special Annual Meeting 2021 of World Economic Forum? World Economic Forum meeting was always held on Davos, Switzerland. I have already told you in the last video, but now due to COVID-19 cases, the venue has changed, and you have to answer that which location is this. Next, who received the Bharti Award 2020 on the International Bharti Festival to celebrate the 138th birth anniversary of a Tamil poet, and the name of the poet is Mahakavi Subramaniam Bharti. But in this festival, who got this prize, you have to say in the comment box. So answer there. I have already discussed the news in very brief. So the last question, it is a 5th question. Which UT has become India's first 100% organic under the center's Paramparagat Krishi Vikas Yojana Improvement Program? I will give you a hint. They are asking about UT. But the state which is 100% organic in the country is Sikkim. If they will ask the name of the state, then 100% organic state in India is Sikkim. But after the state, they are asking the name of the UT. So answer which UT get the 100% organic UT in the country. So these are the some 5 questions which I expect answers from you peoples. Comment me answers in the comment box. Next class, we will meet again with the new information, new events and the new news which will be the most important news. So thank you and Jai Hind.